Kevin tripped and fell while walking. His phone dropped into the lake. When he got up, he noticed his hand was scraped. But something strange happened. Even though the phone screen was clearly shattered, after he shook off the water, the screen was completely fixed. Even more bizarre, by the time he got home, his wound had healed on its own. It suddenly hit him. Could this have something to do with that lake? After all, both his wound and phone had touched the water. That same evening at dinner, his sister Lisa knocked over a plate. This gave Kevin an idea. He gathered up all the broken stuff around the house and headed straight for the lake. When he came back, everything in his backpack was good as new. Just as he suspected, the lake had magical healing powers. At that moment, Kevin had a wild idea. Later that night, while his father was asleep, he snuck out toward the lake, but Kevin didn't realize Lisa had spotted him and quietly followed behind. When they reached the lake, Lisa saw Kevin pull a box from his backpack. Her brother looked nervous. It was an urn containing the ashes of their mother. Kevin was actually trying to use the lake water to bring their mom back. Lisa had no idea what was going on. She walked over and demanded to know why he brought their mother here. Kevin jumped in surprise and nervously claimed it wasn't an urn. Lisa obviously didn't buy it. During the struggle, an accident happened. Lisa's sketchbook fell into the lake. Kevin found a stick and fished the sketchbook out, then told Lisa not to tell anyone about tonight. Suddenly a bubble rose from the lake. Kevin knew about the lake's power and realized something was wrong, so he grabbed his sister and ran. Shortly after they left, the lake began to boil, as if something was being born. To keep their dad from finding out, they snuck out. They climbed back through the window. Suddenly Lisa stopped Kevin before he went to his room. She said all the drawings in her sketchbook were gone. Kevin froze for a moment, until a roar echoed from the forest, and it all clicked. Lisa's artwork must have been absorbed by the lake. The next morning their father woke them up, but today was different. Both Kevin and Lisa were already wide awake. Lisa was even hiding in the closet. Their dad asked what she was doing. Lisa said something was tapping at her window last night. Dad reassured her it was probably just a cute squirrel, but when he opened the blinds,
what in the...
they were covered in yellow paint. After their father left, Lisa went to ask Kevin what happened last night.
I will tell you everything.
Noticing the siblings had a secret, their father stopped Kevin. He needed to understand what his kids were thinking, so he knelt down. Under his father's sincere gaze, Kevin finally revealed the secret about the lake. He told his father that Lisa had been emotionally unstable since losing their mom. Her sketchbook was filled with terrifying monsters, and he was afraid the lake had brought them to life. Hearing Kevin's words, their father paused for a moment, then told Kevin to get in the car. Kevin immediately realized his father didn't believe him. After dropping off the kids at school, their father started cleaning up around the house, but to his surprise, the plate Lisa had broken was now in one piece. Meanwhile, Kevin sat on the school bus feeling troubled. Suddenly Lisa noticed sparkling lights outside. Then a huge blue arm reached out from the cornfield. Moments later, a giant spherical monster rose into the air. Lisa was shocked, because this was a monster she had created. The creature was clearly aggressive. The driver panicked and floored it. But this only angered the monster more. It chased after the bus, and eventually pushed it into the cornfield. Luckily the corn cushioned the impact. None of the kids were hurt, but the driver was unconscious. Kevin checked on him. Thankfully he had just passed out. Nothing serious, but the monster was still outside waiting for them. It circled the bus, trying to find them. Kevin knew where the monster came from, so he asked Lisa how to stop it. Lisa suggested maybe they could sing it to sleep. Kevin suddenly had an idea. He looked at his backpack. He wanted to play a lullaby to put the monster to sleep, but the monster had already stuck its tentacles inside the bus, tearing everything apart. At the critical moment, one of the kids pulled out a phone and played a lullaby. Soon the monster closed its eyes and collapsed. Everyone ran out of the cornfield, but they made too much noise and woke the monster up again. Luckily the monster didn't seem intent on killing. They ran deep into the forest. Lisa suddenly stopped. Kevin asked what was wrong. Lisa said the bus attack was a scene she had drawn. Kevin asked if there were any others.
I drew monsters attacking other people too.
After Lisa explained, Kevin was stunned. At the same time, a little girl who couldn't keep up got separated. She was left alone in the woods. She came across a crudely drawn sunflower. It looked pretty random, and didn't seem threatening, so the girl tried to shoo it away. But the sunflower just stood there motionless, until she got too close, and set it off. It suddenly let out an ear-piercing scream. Just then, a massive creature in the forest heard the noise. It came toward the sound, then opened its huge mouth at the little girl.
Are you blind?
tracking by sound. The monster lunged accurately at her. At the last second, Kevin and Lisa saved her, but before they could catch their breath, the sunflower followed them, screaming and howling, acting as a beacon for the blind monster. Kevin suddenly got an idea. He tossed the sunflower into the water. Since all the monsters were drawn with markers, they would dissolve and die in water. The sunflower melted away, but there wasn't enough water to destroy the blind monster. Since they couldn't kill it, Lisa threw a rock to lure it away, finally letting the three escape safely. Meanwhile, their father kept staring at that plate. Suddenly his phone rang. He searched everywhere, and found it had somehow ended up under the cabinet. Even stranger, there was a cup in the corner. He picked it up and realized it was the coffee mug he used that morning. Behind the cup was a red ball. As he wondered what it was, after killing the red spider, their aunt told their father. The school had called. Police had found the crashed bus. When their father and aunt arrived, Kevin and the others were long gone. Even the monster had disappeared. To find the kids, they searched everywhere. After seeing what happened with the plate and spider, their father now believed Kevin. Suddenly a small animal darted across the road, forcing them to stop. But when they got out to check, there was no body. Then a small orange cat appeared in the car, but its style was clearly different. Their father stopped their aunt from touching it, saying there was something off about this cat. But she didn't believe a little cat could be dangerous. The cat had 6 spider legs. It looked harmless enough, but it was actually violent. It flipped their car right in front of them, then walked off. Without transportation, they had to continue on foot. Along the way they saw many strange drawn creatures. They had taken over every corner of town. Not only that, these creatures had started attacking people. To stop the monsters, Kevin decided to draw a weapon, to wipe them all out at once. But those monsters carried all of Lisa's negative emotions. They wouldn't be so easy to destroy. Kevin thought for a moment, then started drawing. Soon he finished. It was some kind of sci-fi looking launcher. To make it to the lake safely, Kevin prepared several water guns, filled with cleaning solution mixed with water as ammo. Only at the lake could his weapon become real. He carefully placed the drawing in his backpack, right next to their mom's ashes. Kevin hadn't given up on bringing her back. The little girl wanted to use the bathroom before leaving, but the room was crawling with red spiders. As they climbed onto her, Kevin rushed over and swatted them off. Lisa's scream grabbed their attention. Spiders had infested every corner of the house. It was terrifying. Kevin grabbed a water gun and burst into Lisa's room, pulling his sister to safety. With so many spiders, his water gun was nowhere near enough. They ran to the bathroom and turned on the shower, finally wiping out all the red spiders. After the battle, the three sat exhausted, catching their breath. They headed straight for the mysterious lake. Halfway there, Lisa collapsed from exhaustion. Kevin decided to go on alone. Soon after, he spotted red spiders, stealing things from their house, and piling them up in the woods. He also found some of Lisa's drawings. As he flipped through them, he discovered one was about him. In the picture he held a sword, standing bravely in front of his sister. Suddenly a gurgling sound came from the distance. Kevin followed it, and found a figure in black by the lake. The person was dragging their body toward the water, and threw a drawing in. Then something incredible happened.